Hi, beloveds. Angelic Jeanette here from Angelic Ascension. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my top 3 tips to harness the power of this new moon in Gemini. And Gemini is an air sign ruled by Mercury, and change is in the air. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Goodness, the energies are really powerful, aren't they? I don't know about your gorgeous selves, but I hardly slept last night at all. The energy is so high. So yeah, Mercury is the planet of speed, communication, mastery, higher divine intelligence and detail. And we have flown into the Gemini season, and Gemini is fun, is witty, loves knowledge and detail, and opening the doors for a great wealth of information that's available to us at this time. So you may be aware the new moon occurs approximately every 28 days. And on a new moon, we set our intentions for the forthcoming 28-day period leading up to the full moon. So it's time to set those intentions. So astrologically, May hasn't been that easy really for a lot of people to navigate. And but the good news is we've come out of that eclipse season. There are 2 eclipses coming later in the year, but we've come out of the eclipse season for now. And everything becoming clearer, lighter and brighter. So yay! So all of these new energies are bringing forth great new opportunities, new beginnings, new just great opportunities, I think I'm going to say. So this new moon is squared by Saturn in Aquarius, and Aquarius is the planet of time and boundaries, whereas Saturn is all about getting into detail, the serious business, you know, setting new rules and boundaries in our life. So that is something to be mindful of, and looking at where you feel you need to set new boundaries in your life. And we've got so much long-term support going on here. It's great. So this full moon is ready to work its magic and shift us into a much higher octave. So yahoo to that. So number 1, my number 1 top tip that channel through from our beloved angels, masters and galactic star families, our beloved teams of light, overlighting, supporting, guiding us every step of the way. So we are being encouraged to look at communication and being clear on how we are communicating to ourselves and to others, so no miscommunication occurs, because we're still in this Mercury retrograde until the 3rd of June. What message are you giving out to this universe? Is this supporting your long-term goals, visions and dreams? So it's time to journey within, sit within heart space, and just focus in peace and power and clarity, thinking of the goals and your wishes, your dreams, your projects, your relationships, friendships, which you wish to manifest in your life. So what do you want long term, and what action can you take to make your dreams come true? And very powerful time for reviewing our lives. And it's very important to listen to our intuition and trust self, so that we may experience the freedom, the joy, the fun, the liberation of our soul. And as we lighten up, we're being asked to lighten up with no judgment and no criticism of self or others. And as we just feel and heal and release and flow and rebirth and transform into higher consciousness, and taking inspired action to manifest our biggest dreams. One step at a time, and no overwhelm, just loving and supporting self through the process. And don't forget to call upon your beloved angels, masters, galactic star family, your teams of light to assist also. They're just there waiting for you to request their help so that they can come in at a much deeper level to assist. So yeah, goodness. So number 2, my top tip, number 2, courage. So in this great time of change, great change takes great courage, and remembering our divinity, and we are warriors of light, and our light, the light and truth of our soul will guide us forwards and set us free from self-imposed limitations and societal constraints. So it's time to fully wake up in our divine power, splendor, and glory, and take that inspired action, and it may be inspired action, a commitment to self, for example, to work on your self-healing, releasing pain and insecurity, and stepping out of our comfort zone. And the more we deeply connect within, flowing from mind into heart center, the more we become one as true, divine, authentic self. And then it becomes so much easier to be in divine flow, and you know which voice is speaking to you then. You know the difference between the voice of the ego personality self, how it tries to control you and keep you sort of stuck and limited, and the voice of your true authentic self that is all loving and compassionate and supportive and cheering you on. So it's very important to move through all those personality self traits, release, and being true, divine, authentic self. And life is so much happier, lighter, brighter, more joyous, love-filled. Oh, goodness. So number 3, compassion, our top tip. Number 3, compassion. It's very important to be loving and compassionate with self and all. And no judgment, no criticism, in the absolute recognition, the realization, the knowing that we're all doing the best we can at any given time in this wow now moment, and everybody's flowing or responding, reacting from where they're at in their level of awareness. So just being mindful of that and being more of sort of the observer, really, I suppose, witnessing your own patterns and the patterns of others. And then again, everything much easier to navigate through. And then we find we're not so reactive and responsive, and we can just keep it within our core truth, core power, core love, joy, peace, and flow from that sacred space, that sacred light, that higher consciousness, higher awareness in divine presence. So yeah, it is time to come together on this planet. The time is now to come together in community and unity. And if your soul tribe hasn't appeared yet for you in your life, call them in. Call them in and let your beloveds respond, and bring forth your beloved divine soul tribe to assist you, love and support one another, so that we can co-join and co-create. We are co-creators, and that's why we came here to unify in unity and community and shine our light of love out for this planet. And yeah, goodness, exciting. Can you feel the light shining within you, beloved? You are so bright and beautiful to behold. You are a gift to this world. Please never forget that. Shine your light of divinity out for all. Yay. So important to unify all aspects of self, divine feminine, divine masculine, the inner child, any aspects of self that are feeling in conflict. Again, journeying within heart space. Just be and breathe and witness and allow the light of your love to bring to light and dissipate all that is not in perfect and divine alignment. Releasing all conflict. My favorite tools are the violet flame. I love the Christ light, the diamond light, the solar light. Oh, I'm just such a sun being. And so feeling the light within you and bathing yourself in light will assist greatly, okay, to bring to light all that is ready to be released, healed. So you can open to even more higher levels of love and light. So it's time to let go of the old, welcoming the new, open up to your highest timeline, your 5D template. And it's important that we take responsibility, full responsibility for our life and our spiritual awakening in sovereign empowerment. So we open to those great quantum shifts that are available to each and every one of us in this wow now moment. So some moon practices to share with you. So I've already shared them actually. Fill yourself up with the light of the moon, the light of your soul, the Christ light, solar, diamond light. Crystals are wonderful friends. I love my crystal family. And at this time, selenite's excellent. I love selenite and moonstone. I don't know whether you can see I'm wearing a rainbow moonstone. And all the quartz family are just wonderful, and lots of other beloveds to assist us at this time, and they're great to wear and great to use in your healing, releasing practice, awakening practice. And don't forget to bathe your crystals in the light of this new moon this evening, 30th of May, 2022. So yeah, bathing and baptizing. Have you noticed like a resurrection of cold water swimming on the planet? Particularly, I live in the UK. So in England, lots of people now for the past year have started to do cold water swimming. I'm really feeling the benefits of that, releasing all those happy endorphins, all those beautiful ions, and great for health, and just really empowering and stimulating is cold water therapy. So at this moment in time, we're being asked to literally bathe in the waters of Mother Earth. Even if you just paddle, let those energies flow through the soles of your feet and into your physical body, and then into all bodies, emotional, mental, spiritual. And yeah, so I found recently on my walks that I've always been greatly connected with the element of water, all elements, but I love element of water. And I flow love hearts. I put my hands, and from my heart and my soul, I flow and do beautiful love heart symbols into the waters and flow them out. That's something you might wish to do. And share your love with all the elements of Mother Earth. Hug a tree, lay on the grass, kiss a flower, celebrate the birds, and the bees, the butterflies, and all animals, all elements, and all elementals. Oh, I love connecting. Oh, I had such profound awakening the other morning, you know, when you're in that semi-sleep state between you're just about to wake up, but you're not fully present, you're not fully conscious and back in physicality. I had the most wonderful visions of the most beautiful, bright blue butterflies. All butterflies symbolize transformation, and they turn into glories. There were some beautiful blue and green and gold ones, and then pink and purple. And when I opened my eyes, I could still see the butterflies in the room. Wonderful, wonderful, beautiful Mother Nature. We love you so much. She is our greatest teacher, our healer. Oh, uplifter, energizer, restorer, balancer of all energies. So yeah, I found myself like baptizing myself, literally flowing down and actually baptizing myself. And sometimes I do the Metatronic cube and the six-pointed star, whatever I'm guided to do at that time. And it's wonderful. I feel renewed and rebuffed. And so, yeah, if you can't get outdoors, take a big bubbly bath, maybe. Put in beautiful, Epsom salts, essential oils like lavender and rose to really self-love and self-nurture myself. So just remembering abundance is your divine birthright. Release your blocks and change your life. This is what I was told to share with you, so I am. So any fear surrounding abundance, wealth, prosperity, however you want to term it, just diving in deep and looking at the aspects of yourself that tell the stories surrounding money, writing down what stories are you telling yourself? What stories were you told as a child? What stories have you grown up with surrounding abundance? Knowing abundance is your divine birthright. It is our divine birthright, okay? Flowing back into that 5D prosperity consciousness. So just looking at ways, you know, you might be able to change and transform those feelings, emotions, patterns, conditions, stories surrounding abundance to create positive shift in your reality. If you need any assistance, I'm Angelic Jeanette from Angelic Ascension. I just love helping people in terms of like healings and readings and love mastery, empowerment, coaching to shift them forwards in all areas of their life. I love it. I've been doing it for, oh goodness, about 30 plus years now. And I've seen spirit angels, masters, galactic star beings since the age of 2. And my first spiritual teacher was my grandmother. And then Lord Melchizedek, who I just thought was God or somebody coming in at that time. And I realized in later years it was Lord Melchizedek, part of the Melchizedek order. So yeah, my loves, so affirmations are positive. Let's do a little 2 or 3 affirmations together now. And I am safe, loved, supported, guided, and protected at all times. I am safe, loved, supported, guided, and protected at all times. I am safe, loved, supported, guided, and protected at all times. Breathe into the truth of these words, this frequency, and knowing. Release all in the outer breath that no longer serves you. A beautiful violet flame appeared, especially for your use in the space you find yourself in just above you. Keep breathing in. I'm releasing into that violet flame all that no longer serves. I trust myself implicitly to make wise, supportive decisions in my life. I trust myself implicitly to make wise, loving, supportive decisions in my life. I trust myself implicitly to make wise, supportive, loving decisions in my life. Breathe into that. Any lack of trust, breathe out. Of course, you can trust yourself implicitly. You're an amazing multidimensional being of pure love and light. Wisdom of thousands of incarnation lies within you. Let your soul lovingly guide and support you forwards. I am a money magnet. I easily magnetize all that I desire into my life. I am a money magnet. I easily magnetize all that I desire into my life. I am a money magnet. I easily magnetize all that I desire into my life. Breathe into that. Truth. Any fears surrounding that? Release into the violet flame. Of course, you're a money magnet. Abundance is your divine birthright. Time to reawaken that knowledge, wisdom within you now, that highest love light frequency. Bless you. Hope you enjoyed those practices, those affirmations. So the new moon, just to wrap it up, the new moon is asking us to show up in this world in presence and conscious awareness. It's time to remember our divinity, time to remember who we are and why we are here. Time to show up and be you. And we're asked and advised, dare to be you, beloved. No more passive, unfulfilled life, work, relationships, career. Open up to the new positive opportunities and great new beginnings and realities that are available for each and every one of us. Living a life of love, joy, abundance, peace. And time on this new moon in Gemini to set our new highest intentions, releasing the past so we can awaken and unleash our unlimited potential. Allow the magic of this new moon to create momentum in your life to help you shift forwards to a higher octave in a more beautiful, fertile, love-filled, prosperous life. Everything is available to us. We are everything that we need and choose to be. So showing up as the beautiful, unique soul you truly are is a great time on the planet for moving forward, shifting into new paradigms. And we're being asked to flow and transition into these new, profound, higher shifts in consciousness. We are great warriors. We are from the stars, and we are here to cut through illusion, living in truth and shining our light, bringing heaven to earth, birthing the new earth together as one heart, one love, one unified family of light. There's nothing to worry about, beloveds. All is well. And if you'd like to know more about what this upcoming week holds for you, please check out this week's Oracle card reading, which I posted on this channel yesterday. And thank you for supporting my love offerings. I am channeling through a new moon masterclass this evening, 30th of May, 7 till 9 p.m. UK time, live on Zoom, and a replay will also be available if you can't make that time. And we'll be flowing through so many powerful levels and dimensional realities of consciousness. And we're going to be joined by our beloved Divine Mother Mary, the Pleiadian, Syrian, Lemurian Alliance are also coming to join with us to share all their higher wisdoms, higher cleansings, healings, upgrades, light codes. And we're also going to be joined by the golden black dragons of Saturn. So I'm very excited to share all these amazing 12D ascension accelerator frequencies, codes with you. And so if you'd like any more information on that, please just look down in the description, and all the information and links are there for you. And please hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to this channel already. And thank you so much for sharing my channeled offerings. And I just love sharing whatever comes through, what channels through for our highest and greatest good, to help us birth our highest and greatest life of bliss. So bless your hearts. And if you'd like to know more about upcoming events and updates, and an opportunity to win a free healing or reading with me, a winner is divinely chosen every month. And please join the mailing list to receive all these great ascension gifts and goodies. Angelic.ascension.co.uk. Bottom of the homepage is a little box for your email to join up to the mailing list. And yeah, we'd be honoured if you follow us on social media. Facebook, Angelic Jeanette Shihura. That's my galactic name. Which I was honoured with the receiving of a few years ago now, and Instagram account Angelic Jeanette 1111, and Twitter Earth Angels 369. And thank you so much for tuning in, and we wish you the most beautiful, joyous transition through this new moon in Gemini portal, and a beautiful week ahead. We love you, we thank you, we honour you. We love you, we thank you, we honour you. We love you, we thank you, we honour you. Bye for now, sweet loves. Love you. Bye for now, my darlings.